Cinnamon is a type of spice that belongs to the Laurens family and genus Cinnamomum. There are two main types of cinnamon, which are cinnamon cassia and cinnamon Ceylon. Cinnamon is native to the Caribbean, South America, and Southeast Asia. Every 100 grams of cinnamon contains of 80 grams of carbohydrate, 4 grams of protein, 1.2 grams of fat, and 247 kilocalories of energy. Cinnamon can be used as traditional and modern medicine. Cinnamon is used to treat muscle spasms, bacterial infection, and loss of appetite. Cinnamon can be used to relieve us from vomiting, diarrhea, and common cold. Besides that, cinnamon is capable of controlling level of glucose in bloodstream and reduce the risk of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Now, this is the overall view of a cinnamon tree. The leaves and barks of cinnamon tree contain cinnamaldehyde and eugenol. The root bark contains camphor, while the fruit contains cinnamon acetate and caryophyllene. Free radicals are molecules with unpaired electrons that very reactive and cause metabolic damage disease, where the free radical will disrupt the cell membrane and end up lead to the cell damage. Ethanolic extract of cinnamon cassia has higher antioxidant activity compared to natural antioxidant alpha-tocopherol. The extract of cinnamon malabatrum shows the presence of phenolic compound that exhibit potential activity against nitric oxide. Cinnamon was proven to exhibit the highest antioxidant activity among the 26 spices. Recent studies shows that several genus of cinnamon are capable to cure inflammation. Two-hydroxycinnamaldehyde was isolated from cinnamon cassia bark, which will give anti-inflammatory property. This compound can inhibit the activation of nuclear factor kappa light chain enhancer of the activated B cell. Then it can be used to inhibit the production of nitric oxide, thus give the anti-inflammatory effect. Cinnamon remedies can suppress the expression of inducible nitric oxide synthesis, cyclooxygenase 2, and nitric oxide production. These three compounds are from central nervous system. By suppressing them, it would be the potential way to treat neurodegenerative disease. Cinnamon are found to be helpful in Parkinson's disease, resulting in uncoordinated muscle contraction like difficulty in walking. In normal nerve cells, information from the brain are transmitted in the form of electrical impulses via the synapses, which then travel to the effector muscle and cause movement. This mechanism is mediated by the product of three genes, which are the DJ1 gene, BDNF gene, and NT3 gene. DJ1 gene encodes protein to prevent the nerve cell death, and BDNF gene is coded for growth and differentiation of new neurons. Cinnamon contains a compound known as sodium benzoate. This compound has the ability to upregulate and increase expression of these three genes, which upregulate the production of dopamine. In Parkinson's, the decreased expression of DJ1, BDNF, and NT3 gene result in the decreased dopamine production, which result in nerve impulse not able to be transmitted and thus causing the shaking. Cinnamon are also found to be effective against Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder that associates with plaques and tangles in the brain. The symptoms include confusion, mood swing, and memory loss. The Alzheimer's brain experiences a degeneration at the language and memory part. Cinnamon philippinesis. It contains a type of compound known as cinnamomorphin. This compound has the ability to enhance neurological and behavioral outcome, protecting the brain from damage, and it also thrombin antagonistic, which prevent the plaque formation at the brain. Therefore, by consuming the cinnamon philippinesis, this compound will be able to prevent plaque formation, and thus a healthy brain can be maintained. Cinnamon cassia consists of high coumarin. People with liver problem can be sensitive to coumarin. We are not advisable to consume more than 6 grams of cinnamon in our daily diet. Otherwise, it can be toxic to our body. Cinnamon as a treatment is not recommended for pregnant ladies.